tubes really came into its own, I think, with regard to for me, access to the patient. You can open a tube, either the 2-inch at the top shoulder or the 4-inch at your waist. You can assess and treat and reclose easily. Large motor movements, easy to do under stress, easy to do rapidly, and you're not left with a yard sale of gear surrounding your patient that you have no hope of reassembling to provide them protection.
If anyone's ever worn a vest, you will take that vest and the cummerbund or belly band section of it, you would constantly have to readjust. So from day to day, you would constantly readjust, and then it was different every time because things would pinch you on the sides, or they just wouldn't fit right, or would bunch up or bulk in certain areas. So with the tubes, it was the same fit each and every time.
When you close a tubes buckle onto your vest, you have a product that was designed, engineered, and manufactured specifically for that purpose, and not hijacked from luggage and put onto body armor.
Just like our business model, we always start at the top. Tier 1, special operations in the military side. When we started on the LE side, we started with SOG, Special Operations Group, with U.S. Marshals. After taking care of, let's say, 60 to 80 guys in SOG, we turned right around and now we provided 2 vests to every U.S. Marshal.
Now, over the course of a decade, we've seen the tubes buckle be adopted far and wide, from SF-type programs all the way to conventional forces, and the prime example is the Marine Corps adopting it as their release on the new Gen 3 plate carrier.
Some of the applications are sorted towards subsurface diving operations. Other applications are maritime counterterrorism. We have folks that use it in special operations aviation applications, as well as vehicular ground mobility operations.
Pretty much every NATO ally and asset we deal with.
Tubes are now in use by themselves with another partner of ours in Europe, in France. And then recently it was approved in Australia also too. Tubes will be on every standard issued vest for the whole entire Australian Defence Force. I think it replaces their current release system, and it pretty much replaces SR buckles, the traditional SR buckles that have been used for decades.
When we see those customers and the teams we build for using our stuff, we're very proud of that.
I have so many, stories that these guys call me all the time and tell me that our product, it benefited them in some way or even saved their lives.
Now with tubes, the success we've had with them, they're being written into requirements now. So if you don't have tubes, you're not going to be able to even submit or put in on it. So it went from trying to get them in to them being the #1 key requirement.